I ask for the truth on behalf of Cynthia Carlyle concerning love life issues. And I ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we cut the deck for you there, Cynthia, and move it over to the side here, and I'll deal out 3 cards for you. The 3 cards are the past, the present and the future. In this particular spread that we deal out the recent past influence, the present influence and the immediate future influence. In the sense of the recent past and the immediate future are about a moon phase apart, in the sense a period of time between now and this time last month in the recent past, and the immediate future is a period of time between now and this time next month. So it's not too far, it's as nearest to now as you could get. You could suppose you could call it nowish, couldn't you? So it's a sort of nowish type thing, nowish sort of reading, but it's just enough to give a bit of guidance and insight, find a bit of insight in what's happened, what's happening and what's about to happen, and no doubt a bit of guidance from Spirit as well. Let's see what was going on in your love life just recently though. Let's grab this card here, and the energy, this vibrates, because we've asked it on your behalf, of course. The cards are now full of your energy and full of that of which we've asked on your behalf with the question. So the meaning of this card, or as we interpret this card, it shall be interpreted, of course, it will be the interpretation of this card will be connected to your recent past between now and this time last month, and of course connected to your love life, as you would say, between now and this time last month. And notice that we've got the green man. The forces of nature have favoured you just recently, of course, from a health point of view. Maybe you've got youth on your side as well, no doubt, and of course I got a funny feeling as though you've liked the great outdoors, maybe not hiking or anything like that, but certainly you've certainly been getting out a bit, as you would say, and that's not a bad thing, because it means it keeps you healthy that way, doesn't it? And of course it can be a sign, I suppose, of fertility as well, a sign that things are okay in that department, and of course, but a love for the great outdoors, and a love for life, a zest for life, really, isn't it? That you've had, and how has this affected your love life? But of course, getting out and going out for walks, and going out in general, really. But enjoying nature. I've got a sort of sense here as though you've been enjoying nature yourself. Now, if somebody else has been enjoying nature with you, or what, I don't know. Well, I'm just sort of getting as though this there hasn't been the enthusiasm on the other side as there has on your sort of half of the relationship. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. I could be wrong. Let's just see what's going on now, and this will tell us, won't it? The energy here of this next card that vibrates now will tell you the energy there of the Chimera, just really indicating that at the moment, yes, your judgment is clouded at the moment. Maybe, of course, in this particular case, your imagination is clouded, your judgment by maybe something that somebody said to you. Maybe you're besotted by somebody. The forces of nature being favouring you. Of course, that can also indicate the green man can, I suppose, can indicate a physical attraction. Maybe maybe physical contact in a sensual sort of way, maybe. And of course, from that respect, yes, right now, your imagination is clouding your judgment in the sense of what you feel you can do with this relationship isn't necessarily true. Possibly, okay, we can say be careful what we wish for, we might get it, but in this case, be careful what you wish for, because I don't think you're going to get what you wish for. You're building your hopes up a bit. I get as though the chimera there, the energy of the chimera vibrating now is sort of just really just saying you're getting your hopes up a bit. Yes, you've got a zest for life. You've had a zest for life over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so, and yes, you want to spread your wings and whatever else. But either way, you're building up your hopes a bit. And whatever it is you think is going to happen, or whatever it is you want from this relationship, isn't necessarily it, because how you perceive the other half, how you perceive him in the relationship, isn't necessarily true. It may be more of a perception based upon your own delusion, really, more than anything else. You're lying to yourself at the moment, maybe. I want to just see, though, what the immediate future holds here, and what vibrates just around the corner in the next 3 or 4 weeks or so. The energy of the key from the treasury there, just telling us that really hot doors will soon be able to be opened for you. You'll soon be able to open these doors, new opportunities and things, but of course beware of keys that can open doors, because they can also open Pandora's boxes as well. Opportunity knocks, though, for a relationship, although you're building your hopes up a bit and thinking this, that, the other, when it isn't quite that. Nevertheless, there is opportunity there, but it isn't just what you think it is. But the opportunities will knock in the immediate future, and you will be able to unlock maybe the door to his heart, maybe, but just not in the way that you think. Maybe you might frighten him away if you have more of a zest for the sexual side than him. I don't know. Who knows? Until next time, maybe. For now, Cynthia, these cards have spoken.